good afternoon, my friends, and welcome to NWCR's Removing the Liberal Blindfold for this Wednesday, the 24th day of June in the year of our Lord 2020. Today's story should tell everyone that these protesters don't really care about what they say they are doing these acts of vandalism for. They are doing it for vandalism's sake. From Great Gateway Pundit comes this one. Ignorant leftists tear down statue, behead it, and throw it in the Wisconsin lake. Now for what is going on. Ignorant leftists tear down a statue, behead it, and throw it in Wisconsin lake. Statue was a Civil War abolitionist and hero who died in an effort to end slavery. This should tell everybody that what they are doing is just exactly what they are doing for vandalism's sake, not for anything else. The picture with the article of the statue in the lake was from the Wisconsin Historical Society. The statue was of a Norwegian-born war hero that was torn down yesterday in Madison, Wisconsin, was the statue of Hans Christian Haig, who was an abolitionist who gave his life to end slavery. Isabel Togo at Forbes reported this morning on actions in Madison, Wisconsin on Tuesday. Protesters in Wisconsin drew condemnation late on Tuesday after tearing down the statue of abolitionist Hans Christian Haig, smashing windows at the State House, and assaulting a state senator, marking a departure from previous demonstrations targeting symbols of colonizers and Confederate figures. Haig's statue was reportedly beheaded and rolled through the streets before being thrown in the lake. Now, there is no reportedly in this, as there are photos of this statue with no head in the lake. And now to remove the liberal blindfold here, folks. The perpetual lie that is being given to all of us is that these protests are about George Floyd. And then they are also about the savage and horrible past this nation has with slavery. That is pure bunk. The fact that this statue was of someone who died trying to stop slavery should tell us all that what they are protesting about is the fact that the law won't allow them to loot, destroy, burn, beat up, or kill anyone they damn well please, and doesn't sit well with them. Therefore, equality does not exist until they can. Oh no, to them, that doesn't mean the rest of us should be allowed the same privilege, as they so call it, but that they are the privileged few that need this kind of thing because they are snowflake liberal lemmings who have to have that right. No, they do not. And because the police have been neutralized by this lawless movement, we are all being held hostage to this insanity. But as I've been saying for the past month or so, it is time for the police and the American citizens who value the greatness of this country has given to the world, and yes, folks, I said the world, to rise up and put this lawless criminal process to bed once and for all. It will do America nor the world any good as long as it continues, period. Lawlessness, murder, slavery, and criminal enterprises do not do a civilized world or nation any good because they espouse values that are not good for anyone but them, the lawless. They want to be able to continue their lawless ways. They want to continue to be criminals while telling us all that they are the ones fighting for law and order and the rest of us need to fall in line. All I can say is, if they come to my door and decide to break in, they will be treated like the criminals they are, and they could get killed. As a law-abiding citizen of this nation who is now in the bad position of trying to take this nation back, as all of us are when we are law-abiding citizens, we need to stand up and say, enough is enough. Our laws are there to protect, not kill, loot, murder, and maul the public like these morons protesting are doing. Trump is right. Law and order is the way to go, not a criminal enterprise that's holding this nation in their crosshairs, as they are now. When it comes to the things that Black Lives Matter and Antifa and the protesters are saying about America being racist, Steven Crowder said something that is commendable on this. He said, quote, "The USA ended slavery, ended race-based civil rights violations, elected a black president twice, and made their highest paid athletes, musicians, and celebrities and cultural ambassadors black Americans. If we're a racist nation, we suck at it. Unquote. God bless America. God bless our troops. And as a friend of mine used to always say, we will not be ruled. This is Robert the Infidel, and I will see you all again on Thursday. Have a blessed day, and thanks, Claudia, for being there.